First came the haterade, then the support. From the mother and daughter of the Hunt family,
it's true,
to the Kansas City clergy,
that is true,
to now future Hall of Famers QB Patrick Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid, in their support of one Harrison Buckner.
Woo!
And surprisingly, one hated Commissioner Roger Goodell weighs in with his thoughts.
We suck again!
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is What's Next. Hey, happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper Gonzo, What's Next, your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, in my It's Only a Matter of Time segment, this. After all the haterade, all the bottles of haterade being passed around from one hand to the other regarding the epic commencement speech of one Harrison Buckner at Benedictine College, going on 2 weeks now? The support finally started to flow. First, there was Gracie Hunt, the daughter of the Hunt family. Then the matriarch came out, the mom. Then we had clergy step out from Kansas City and said, hey, you know what? We got Buckner's back. And now QB and head coach Patrick Mahomes, future Hall of Famer, and Andy Reid, future Hall of Famer, have weighed in with their support for one Harrison Buckner. And to the surprise of some, or maybe none, hated Commissioner Roger Goodell weighs in with his wonderful words of wisdom. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Patrick Mahomes finally weighs in on Harrison Buckner's Christian commencement speech. Patrick Mahomes defended Harrison Buckner's character after the Chiefs kicker received some severe backlash for defending Christian values at a recent commencement speech at a Catholic college in front of Catholic students and Catholic doctrine. What? Buckner, a devout Catholic, delivered the commencement speech for the ages at Benedictine College, a Catholic institution in Kansas. In the speech, Buckner unapologetically urged men to embrace their masculinity. What, men being men? How dare you? Blasted President Joe Dementia for his pro-abortion stance, and when addressing the women, placed motherhood on a higher level than having a professional career. The gall. On Wednesday, while speaking to reporters at Kansas City's OTAs, excuse me, Mahomes didn't say he agreed with everything Buckner said, and I'll have a little bit more thoughts on that, but defended his character and called him a good person. I've known him for 7 years. I've judged him by the character he shows every single day, and that's a good person and someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, wants to make a good impact on society.
I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person. That's someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, and wants to make a good impact in society. When you're in the locker room, there's a lot of people from a lot of different areas of life, and they have a lot of different views on everything, and we're not always going to agree, but and there's certain things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand the person that he is, and he's trying to do whatever he can to lead people in the right direction, and that might not be the same values as I have, but at the same time, I'm going to judge him by the character that he shows every single day. That's a great person, and we'll continue to move along and try to help build each other up to make ourselves better every single day. But at the end of the day, we're going to come together as a team, and I think that'll help out as well as eliminating those distractions outside the building as well.
The guys are good with that.
That was well said. That was well said.
How things work. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, and that's what's so great about this country. You can share those things, and you work through it. And that's what guys do.
What makes the locker room so cool is you're able to have those discussions and become better and make those decisions for yourself. And so even though there are very vast, I guess, differences as far as those speeches happening at the same time. I mean, you're able to talk to guys and you get knowledge. You make your own decisions at the end of the day, and I think that's what makes this country so great. Is that you're able to get as much knowledge as you can, and then you make your own decisions. And it gets a little divisive sometimes when you get to social media and when you get to outside the building. But in the building, you can have those healthy discussions and still be friends at the end of the day, even though you might not agree with exactly the same things.
I didn't talk to him about this. Didn't think we needed to. We're a microcosm of life here. Everybody from different areas, different religions, different races. And so we all get along. We all respect each other's opinions, and not necessarily do we go by those, but we respect everybody to have a voice. It's a great thing about America, man, and we're just, like I said, a microcosm of that. And I wish, my wish is that everybody could kind of follow that. So, yeah.
With so many women just on staff here and in the building, his comments kind of touched on women to work force. What do you tell them if they come to you with a concern about players speaking ill of, women in general?
Yeah, that hasn't happened. I don't think he was speaking ill to women, but he has his opinions, and
That's a
we all
ridiculous
respect
comment
that.
by that idiot.
I let you guys in this
That
room.
reporter's
You
an
have a lot of
idiot.
opinions
He's
that
an
I don't
idiot.
like.
He didn't disrespect women at all. Good for Andy Reid. Basically telling him, you know what? Kick rocks and pound sand. Let's see. Mahomes did not go into detail about what specifically he disagrees with Buckner about. In his address at Benedictine College, Buckner devoted a good portion of his talk to diabolical lies our culture has told to women. Those are facts, not opinion, facts. For the ladies present, and I'll just give you like a brief synopsis. For the ladies present today, congratulations on your amazing achievement. You should be all proud that you achieved a point at this in your young lives. I want to speak directly with you briefly because I think it's the women who've had the most diabolical lies told to you regarding career over motherhood. He puts motherhood over career because motherhood is the first and, in his opinion, and to a lot of people's opinion, the greatest job that anyone can have is to be the mother and raising their children. On Wednesday, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said that diversity of opinion improves society. We have over 3,000 players, Goodell said. They have a diversity of opinions and thoughts, just like America does. That's something we treasure. That's part of what ultimately makes us a better society. For the most part, that was well said by both Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Patrick Mahomes, who in the past has called himself a Christian, I like to know, and just like I said, the article didn't go into detail about what he specifically disagrees with Buckner about. Was it about putting motherhood ahead of careers regarding women? Was it about being men being men? Was it about slapping Joe Dementia? We don't know. Then again, why should we know? The only thing is that it kind of, surprisingly, that it took almost 2 weeks for his teammates, some of his teammates anyway, to come out. And of course, the biggest two of them all, the coach and the Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer QB. So that's a good thing. For Goodell, to speak about diversity of opinion is kind of almost like a slap in the face. Because where was the diversity of opinion when you had one Colin Kaepernick take the knee and the fans over for a number of years, including Goodell bending over, grabbing both ankles, and coughing up and basically creating a diversity team or diversity group or whatever you want to call it, regarding, quote, abuses, regarding, blacks and what have you. Where was that? Where was those who said, no, this is bullshit. Here's why. FBI, state statistics, facts, evidence, receipts. No, when anybody would come out and challenge Colin Kaepernick or anybody else who supported him, all of a sudden, you're haters, you're bigots, you're racists. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Bergonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please have a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Continue watching. Appreciate you guys watching, of course. And we'll see you next time. Peace.